How to brand yourself as expert in any niche and profit big time. Branding is very similar to advertising, but at a deeper level. Branding is about encouraging a potential customer to seriously consider a product by the fact that the said product is uniquely different and better than its competitors. In the current marketplace, where there are so many products to choose from, it can get quite competitive, thus attracting the customer to stay loyal or consider an alternative product is very important. Just what is branding? Getting the message across to the customer clearly and quickly is the first point to ensure if the said product is to succeed in the competitive market arena. Good branding styles will attract the customer base needed to ensure high sales targets achieved. Good branding styles also helps to confirm the credibility of the product advertised. If the product has a few competitors, as most products do, there is a need to ensure the customer is very aware of the benefits in making a particular choice. This is where the branding element comes in. Being able to connect with a potential customer on a more personal level of emotional level is definitely an advantage. Therefore, good branding styles needs to focus on making the sales pitch based on these sentiments. As most products are displayed together, the product that has the most branding promotions will probably make a better impact on the potential customer. When the branding message is firmly imprinted in the mind of the potential customer, this element will help to ensure the customer stays motivated to pick that particular product. Ensuring the loyalty of a customer stays consistent is another reason to ensure branding is part of the promotional style of a product. With constant changes and new products being available, keeping the customer focused and loyal is an uphill battle. The branding style must be competitive and effective. Research your topic thoroughly. Basically, this entails being as knowledgeable as possible on a particular product or service. This element is very important, especially in the product branding arena. If a product or service is not well researched, then the advertising campaign, which includes effective branding styles, will end up being inadequate and ineffective. Worse still, if the information used in the branding is incorrect or misleading, the negative repercussion can be phenomenally damaging. It would be wise to use the following steps as a guide to thoroughly researching a product to ensure accurate and effective branding styles. Market observation and the eventual preparation of a complete portfolio on the product or service must be compiled. The observations conducted to understand the needs and reasons the potential customer chooses and uses a particular product is important to ensure this information is used to the maximum advantage in the branding exercise. Having a hypothesis exercise conducted is another important feature required when doing research. This hypothesis exercise will ensure the relevant information is market tested both from the credibility and results achieved by the use of the product. The effort made to conduct the hypothesis exercise is to ensure without any room for doubt that the information used in the branding of the product is solidly grounded. Gathering the relevant data to help understand the product and its hopeful impact on the consumer world is important to ensuring the success of its saleability. Armed with this information, the branding team will be able to focus on certain aspects of a product and use it to the optimum advantage to gain customer loyalty and satisfaction. In conducting a complete research exercise, the assigned team would also look into the competitor's success to understand the conditions tagged to its success. Only then will the research team be able to counter the competitor's success with their own styles. Let people know who you are. Distinguish yourself. Promoting services or products or oneself is pretty much the same thing. The only difference is in the style and type of promotion used. In order to be able to separate oneself from the rest and stand out favorably, there are certain ideas or tips that can be followed. It is not something to be taken lightly if individuals want to get ahead in their careers or life in general. Relying on the merits of self-promotion in order to distinguish oneself from the rest is sometimes the only thing that stands between failure and success. Here are some of the tips to follow. The ability to identify and add value to portray oneself as an advantageous choice over others is important. This form of branding will ensure the potential client stays interested enough to inquire of the added value mentioned. Making a presentation from the added value angle with total confidence is another attractive feature to practice. The confidence shown will not only act as a plus point but will also